How is Florida? I hear it's the fastest hellscape and people are fleeing the state because of I wouldn't say people are fleeing the state because of it. I think he's just a bit extreme with his
we got people still coming in
with his beliefs. Florida's definitely not getting smaller. Florida's just fucking growing and growing and growing. Ain't nobody leaving. I wish people were leaving. This state got way too big.
Palm Bay became a fucking big city.
Yeah, dude, we're an actual massive town now. We're not some small fucking place.
We're bigger than California.
It's fucking gross. Yeah, Florida's literally like the #1 fucking state. I hate it. That's not why I lived here, damn it. I lived here because it was cheap as fuck. That's it. Cheap as fuck.
I lived here for the oranges.
Yeah, and that orange juice, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Well,
even though we get them for California.
All the trans people I know are either leaving or trying to leave us. Oh, yeah, it's a bit extreme there. That's because they're not allowing, like, it's illegal as fuck to get like your kid like sexually changed and all that stuff now. And they're banning there's like no drag shows. Basically anything that like targets kids in changing their sexual identity, stuff like that, that's all being banned. Kids, adults aren't really touched. All the kids though, they don't want it. That's what they're doing. That's like the biggest thing. That's like the biggest thing about it. They don't want like what Target's doing and shit with people, trying to teach a kid to tuck it. I don't understand the point of that.
There's
kids aren't being targeted through that BS. That's the fucking bathing suit. It's not the kid suit. Fox News BS. Wait, what? The tucking bathing suit is not a kid suit. That's Fox News BS. No, they have a kids one. They have a kids. We went and looked. I didn't believe
tucking bathing suit.
Yeah, I didn't believe the kids part about it. I figured, adult, because whatever, adults, like I don't give a shit if there's a transgender section in the store for adults. I don't give a fuck about that. I'd rather it be easier for them to get their shit, access their shit, versus jump through hoops to get whatever clothes that they find fitting or necessary for them. So that's not my issue at all. That would never be my issue. But if it's kids, that is an issue to me. Only if it's kids. It's the only thing I give a shit about. And ours, they had kids bathing suits. It was like one pieces and a little like tiny flaps and shit. So it was, so fuck the trans kids, I guess. What age do you think is appropriate for a kid to be converted?
Watch it, Josh.
I understand that people get very personal with it, but it's just an opinion. You hate me for it. You hate me for it. I'm not gonna hate them for it.
I'm saying this is a dark and slippery.
Listen, I've preached about all this shit before. All of it before. I think an adult, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Don't care. Kids, I think they should have knowledge of what's going on in the world, but no teacher's priority should be to push an agenda. Like, I understand when people are like, oh, well, maybe people are afraid. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fucked up part of the world that we live, where nowadays a woman doesn't even want to have a kid that's straight. Like, they will try to just encourage their kid to trans. It's happening. It happens all the time with what's it called? Fuck, that guy that got canceled, not James Charles. Fuck, what is his name? There was two. No, one of them was just gay. The other one's actually trans. He was like super pretty boy, one of the biggest makeup artists on like YouTube, and now he's I don't remember his name anymore. He got canceled for some really fucked up shit. What's his name?
Taco Man.
I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, either way, so there was like this mom that was like, she had a son, and the son was like a baby, and she like literally from like fucking birth to like 4, she was just shoving that dude's shit down his throat. And then like, oh, on your birthdays, you know, happy birthday, ma'am, you know, or whatever. Like I think as a parent, that's not very responsible. It's your kid, I get that, but if my kid grows up, converts to that, that's on them, you know. But I think people have a big problem with people having like their own beliefs or their own ways they think. And I think as long as I don't have to shove mine down someone's throat, no one should shove theirs down mine.
What are we talking about now?
Anything, just anything.
What are you shoving down someone's throat?
You know, I just don't think, you know, I don't know, man. People care too much about people's opinions. Oh, shit. I don't know what you... Oh, converted. You're getting mad by the word converted?
I care about onions too.
You're getting upset that I'm saying the converted thing? I'm saying a parent convert?
I think onions are good too, Josh.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I could eat raw onions.
I can't play this. I have to update my drivers first. How dare you? That's a fucked up way to describe it. I don't know what you mean. I think it's ridiculous to have a baby boy or a baby girl and then assume, you know, their sexuality, so to speak, you know, or in this case, convert. I don't know, maybe convert's not the right word. Enforce their ideology on their baby. Like, they're not gonna, like, you know, it's like if I have a baby and I decide I want to raise that baby to believe it's a puppy, like a genuine puppy. I'm gonna teach it to piss and shit outside, all that stuff, right? People would be like, oh, that's fucked up. Or now in today's world, people would be like, nah, that's within your right. It's like, no, that's fucked up. You know, I think people don't understand like proper responsibility. You know, like it's almost like you know, like a friend tells you what you want to hear, or a real friend tells you, you know, like it is. You'll almost always get hurt from like your best friend, you know, because they just know some real shit and want to roast you or something, or fucking you ask them some opinion, they're gonna give you the honest truth, and if you didn't like it, you know, so what?
Look at all this.
Versus someone that cares about you, you know, cares, quotes, they're just gonna, you know, like yes man, like woo. Oh, I got a legendary.
He did his research here. Look around. There might be some clues that can tell us where the ritual will take place.
I don't know. My sister's gay and I have a trans uncle, bro. I mean, I'm not.
Wait a second. I'm supposed to tell you the truth?
And I'm not trying to be like, you know, oh, I'm not homophobic. My sister's gay. You know, that's not the point of that. I'm just saying I might be poorly explaining my point, and for that I apologize if I am. But I do have like I do have my own opinions, and other people have theirs. That's all. I'm not agreeing and I'm not disagreeing. That makes sense.
Let's disagree to agree.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's talk about like, no, you retard.
Okay, I'm out. This is transphobic as fuck. Okay.
You're late.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, I get it. They apparently they typed that a while ago, but you're fucking. You gotta be not in the right mind if you think I'm a transphobe, because I have my own opinion. So stupid. I felt like an Andrew Tate moment, but just not popular. Like everyone tries to set him up for failure with his questions, like the BBC and shit. and they're not going to like what he says regardless of how right he says it, because they're going to take it whatever way they want. It's exactly what you just fucking did. Like, I'm sitting here telling you what the news was here. I didn't make them. And I told you the part that I agree with it, and I told you the part that I disagree with it. And that became transphobic to you, which is just a idiotic way to look at it. I went to Target just to see if they were seriously targeting kids. I have a problem with that. Whether you agree with that or not is on you. That's called agree to disagree. Don't target kids. I'm sorry. Don't. I don't want my daughter going to school having a class in how to tuck it, whatever, right? Do I think kids, if a kid themselves believes they're gay or another sex or whatever, if they believe that, do I think there should be an outlet and an easier way for them to get help? Like, I guess ask their parents, in my opinion. I feel like if you have good parents, this isn't an issue, and you're just taking it the wrong way. You're thinking that there's not people that are fucked up that are, like the comment I said before, where the woman, she had a son, and she just, you didn't like my word, converted or whatever. And as I said, even if that's not the word, pushed. She had an agenda. She had a son that she wanted to be a chick, so she did everything she could to change him. I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to say it. And I'm sorry, that shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. I shouldn't be able to be like, yeah, I want to sexually change my daughter at 3 years old. 3 years old, you think that that's okay? Then we don't need to have this conversation. You're entitled to your opinion. It's wrong, but you're entitled to your opinion. That's it. Like, I'm not. Why is this even be discussed in a stream? I know. Like, I don't understand. I don't even understand why it was brought up. Maybe you remembered I live in Florida and you're like, hey man, I want to take this anger out and bring this argument up, but it's one you're never gonna win with me, because it's not a fight I'm willing to have. You have your point, I have mine. I believe you think I'm transphobic, you're just wrong. Nothing I say is gonna fix that, because you're never gonna hear what you want to hear. End of conversation. Nothing else I can say. But to think I'm transphobic, that just means I lost before we even had the conversation, which is fine. I have that opinion. You're okay to that. I'm gonna take my puff now.
Don't you run away, you fucker. Get over.
I'm gonna take my puff, bro. I'm gonna take a puff from my beautiful rainbow vape pen. Yeah, I should paint this tomorrow, because I don't know. I shouldn't have this color in my hands. Shouldn't do it. Shouldn't. Nope. And I gotta suck on this to get what I need out of it. This is woo.
What is this all in this? Oh. No, he's not even on the Discord list.
You found one random story to reinforce your bias? I don't have a bias. What the fuck are you talking about? I have my own opinion.
I'm making my character.
Like,
so what?
It's not a bias. You clearly have your own. Because I give you, first off, I give you an actual reference of something, and your excuse is that's just one. And I didn't have to find it. Did you see me fucking Google anything? I didn't Google shit. I just told you about the personal shit I have already seen and continue to see. And I wasn't talking about any of this shit before you brought it up for this very reason. Because you are not capable of just having a conversation. If soon as you hear something that you don't like, or you want to twist and fuck up whatever way you want, you run with the hills with it. And last I checked, you were the only one that decided to call anybody a name and say I was transphobic, which is just bullshit. And yes, someone's allowed to get insulted that you think that they're transphobic. On top of it, I would hope that it even kind of proves that they're not, because why would I give a shit? Or maybe I just shouldn't give a shit. I don't know. Like Andrew Tate would do, man. Just shake your hand and say have a good day, because we just know the conversation is not going to go any other way. Totally don't have you know, even viewers that I talk to on a daily basis, mind you, that are trans. Yeah. I'm not friends with any of them. Nope. If anything, I'm just keeping them to the side so I can have this argument someday, and I can tell everyone, like, yeah, dude, I'm not transphobic. I have a couple transgender friends. Yeah. Oh, I helped some of them come out with, you know, personal conversation. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, this is, you know, I'm only doing it so I can save my argument. That's why. Whew. You got me. I don't know what to do. There we go. Stupid. I'm not racist. My best friend is black, dude. Right? That's what it sounds like the argument's trying to be. Like, anything I say is gonna have just, you know, a natural, there's a fucking rubber band right there. The second I say it, just bong, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get spit back in some sort of wrong way. It's not a conversation. It's a, hey man, can you say exactly what I want you to say? And then if you don't say it, you're fucking transphobic and you're a piece of shit. Yeah, just no, you're not gonna agree with me. Oh, okay, yeah, you're a fucking transphobe. You don't agree with me. And isn't that the entire argument how all this happens, right? It's not agreeing. You see someone, you say sorry ma'am, and they say, oh my god, how dare you assume my gender? Like, isn't that's an agreement, whether you like it or not? It's so stupid. It was easier, and it's almost sad. It was kind of easier when, like, COVID was the biggest issue that was going on, because at least people all hated the one fucking thing together. You know, like, we were all united in hating the fucking pandemic. We were all united in hating whatever way they were trying to run it. Like, everybody hated that shit. But now you got this is causing nothing but separation and fucking hate and war. Literally fucking war. People just, all the stupid shit happening over this. Come on. Take me back to COVID days when I had to stay indoors, avoid all this bullshit, get all my groceries delivered to my house, and just play some fucking games. And my biggest argument was, hey man, why didn't you revive me that day?
Because you were ass back then. I was two.
Cyber, are you playing it? Did you buy the game, by the way? Asians? Oh, the virus. Stupid. You're stupid.
It was China?
I didn't even realize what he was saying until I read it. Did they ever fully confirm where it came from, right? COVID was man-made, right? Or was it not? Was it never man-made? Because I know it's not an epidemic or anything anymore, so now you can just talk about it, right? They don't even require vaccines, right? Or is that still a thing?
Nope.
I never hear the arguments about it anymore, so. Hey, boo-boo, go cry somewhere else, right? Used to go by Cart Dog. I'm well aware who Cart Dog is. I'm well aware who you are. That still doesn't mean you're not wrong.
Hey, I just met you.
I'm just crazy. That's because they're here to play games to entertain, not get all parasocial. Yeah, that's honestly was part of my point. Like, why do I have to give a shit about what's, you know? That's not why I'm here.
You gotta shove it down my throat.
Yeah, what the fuck you gotta shove your beliefs down my throat for? Like, I don't care. If you want me to care, this is the reaction you're gonna get. You're gonna get the truth. Like, It's so stupid. Oh, you don't agree with me, so you're transphobic. Oh, okay, bud. Okay. If that makes you feel better about yourself. Any Juke, been a year since or more since I checked. Yeah, I haven't been a while, not long either. And when I do, I gotta see some idiot calling people transphobic because they literally just don't care about your personal choices, which the majority of the population is offended by or really don't care about. Congratulations, you're trans cookie derp. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like it's not even a conversation or a real debate. It's, oh my god, you don't listen and believe and agree with every single thing that I say, do, and want. Wow, you are transphobic. You are part of the problem. Fuck you. Like,
Now I'm level 16, Joe.
go eat a cookie.
I just got to 17.
Like, I'm not gonna agree with you, and that's okay. And you're not gonna agree with me, and that's okay. It's called beliefs, opinions. You know, you're entitled to them. It's mind blowing. I don't know. It kind of hurts my heart to see something like that happen, but whatever. Ooh.
They can voice their opinions, but you can't voice yours.
Yeah, like it's just a little bit ridiculous, but you know, you can't teach somebody. What's the point talking to them? Like, I got plenty of walls. If I want to have conversations that way, I can.
Diamond, let's go.
Like, I run around and say, if girls, yeah, like, it just, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. I hate it. I hate the hostility. I hate how bad it gets. I hate how stupid people are. It just drives me nuts, man. There's no point. There's no point. Hey, baby. It's like you're watching Twitch, dude. Enjoy the gameplay. Yeah, like you shouldn't be coming on. I mean, I guess you could come on Twitch nowadays to have that kind of conversation, but I think a Diablo streamer isn't one of those places. You know,
Hassan, dude.
maybe to go to like a fucking Hassan, and that dude's a glorified idiot. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. If there's anything I've ever seen in today's world, is you don't have to be intelligent. You just have to somehow get a massive fucking following, and you can say the stupidest fucking shit and people will praise you for it. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not intelligent, because he is.
You ever heard of a cult?
He can talk very, you know, very persuasively and like clean and sound extremely fucking educated, especially compared to my dumbass.
You ever heard of a cult?
But his ideas are just retarded. Yeah, I know. It's basically what that is. Yeah. And the fact that he's like teamed up with Ethan Klein or whatever it is, dude. Like, I can't. All they got to do next is get like Keemstar on their podcast or on their like panel of like team of whatever knowledge they are.
I'm there too.
How the fuck did you beat me? I've been running this entire time. Yeah, go find a channel discussing the shit. Yeah. So I'm saying, like, it's just...
Come on then.
One last thing before I unfollow. Oh man, I think I know how to piss you off right now. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. You know why? Because all you've done is prove my point. And I know exactly who you are. And I remember your conversations. I think you're a little butthurt from when we had to unmod you because you were fucking stalking the absolute fuck out of Shy. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bring back that past and talk about it and watch you get all crazy fucking upset. You know, it happens. It is what it is. But good luck. You know, find the next person, dude. Find the next person. It's all right. Go have that spirited conversation you're looking for elsewhere, my friend. Go have fun. As the great words of what's his name from that 70s show? Good day. I said good day.
Fez.
Fez, there we go. I was saying like Felipe. Fez. Good day. I said good day.